welcome back to
There's
189.16
gotta be more in the basement to show
The
us who Clive is targeting.
Scream.
And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said,
Peggy,
I
you
need to
interrupted me.
handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I can already feel it. This is gonna be my death. I'm gonna die down here. Open door. Nothing back here. Just gonna keep this on me in case I need it, you know?
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
The key. I'm blind? What key? Shiv? Yeah! Ah! What's that one? Basement storage. I've got a weapon. I know how to use it.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Where? Do I come back all the way up there just to play it? I don't. How do I? This is not a tape player? There we go.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Oops. Pick it up.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
This time it does what?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased
What time it is or what? Delivery note. So is that music? How do I drop? Can I drop? There we go. I should probably keep this. This is gonna be important, I'm sure. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I don't wanna die, man. This isn't the one I need, is it? So I guess I want to probably try to stay in order. Yeah. Because I want to find the one with a cart in front of it. Can't push button. Okay. Dun da da. Oh, there it is.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
This looks useful.
So we'll keep this. And then the one with like 4 things on it. I think it's back this way, yeah. That's the start. What's this? Oh, it's the first picture, okay. Okay, so I want this one? Yeah. Aha.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However,
Yeah.
amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
This one, right? Yeah.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Ow. Was there not a picture here? Oh, there it is. And then was it this way? Yeah.
Now this has to be important.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where his head was knocked down
Ouch.
and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk.
What?
That recording.
What? Was that like a dust particle or something? I saw something move like right here. I thought something was thrown at me.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder.
Ooh,
Each
a new
murder
vinyl for my collection.
death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
Sounds rough.
Drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering.
That's what a killer would say.
There's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Creepy. How do I get my way back out of here? I think it's this way.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
They lied.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
Ow.
Car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
Real.
The written report I found
Let
doesn't mention
experts
it at all.
Yeah, do their
How
thing.
did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A.
Congratulations.
But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
Okay.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Small town
I think I
conspiracy.
found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
True.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up?
That would be a guess.
Clive, I'm sorry for thinking you killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay. It's 3 o'clock.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
You do that.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Virginia. Pick up.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
What's up, Plunker?
Mystery saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
The party?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No.
Nah.
Can I
Teasing.
speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Fair enough. Oh, I need to talk to you, huh? Yeah, I'd be jumpy
Can't
too.
blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
You know more.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Don't play dumb.
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned
Suspicious.
that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and
Fuck
we know
it.
you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but
Fuck
we found
it.
them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Are you saying he's a
For me,
stick?
He used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away.
Okay.
It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
Nice.
If I did
Free
what he
healthcare.
said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You
Fair
have
enough.
to understand. She needed me.
Yeah, I
We
mean, that's fair.
understand.
Well, speak for yourself.
I don't. You helped cover up the death of a child.
Forrest.
But he threatened me. And my sister.
You abused your power to help yourself.
Oh, God.
Forrest, that wasn't necessary.
Yeah, it was.
It needed to be said.
It did. Very much so.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah. We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
And we're gonna call it there because I feel I'm a little tired and I don't want to be low energy. So, with this will be the last episode for now of Spooktober of this. If you want me to bring it back as a stream, or if you want to wait till I bring it back to finish it or whatever, both are possible. We made 50. But yeah, if you wanna just come back as a stream or something, let me know and I'll bring it back. Or I can bring it back as a series, whichever people prefer. But for now, I'll see you guys as we end Spooktober soon.